guys, welcome back to our channel. Hope you are all well. So today's video is a job that we did yesterday. This is a 2018 Bailey Advance and it came into us for a whole host of extras. We've gone for a Halo 11. We've taken out the factory fitted VP1 system that's very much lackluster, replaced it with the Halo 11. We have also stripped out the really old fashioned dual lens white body mounted camera and replaced it, and that's now viewable up on the Alpine Halo. We've done stage 1 sound deadening and Eton door speakers. That's the door speakers and the dash tweeters, just to improve the sound overall. We've also done some security products, which we can't obviously tell you about, but it just means that this vehicle is now locked down and safe for the customer, peace of mind as well. So let's start at the back and we'll have a chat about what we've done, how we've done it. Okay, you can clearly see why we needed to replace the camera that's been on here. Now, this is only a 2018 vehicle, but this is what happens to reversing cameras. It doesn't matter where they are made, preferably, well, chances are they're all made in the Far East. They are dipped, they're powder coated, but if you live anywhere near the coast with all the sea air, this is what's going to happen to the camera. So this particular dual lens camera is identical to the one that we have now replaced, but we've got a nice new white one that is going to hopefully last a little bit longer than this one has. So there it is, all in, all done and dusted. They only do white and they do black. We have done a few cameras like this that have been color coded before, but that's down to customer preference. If they've spent an awful lot of money on their motorhome and they want it to be color coded, then we can do that. You've got the downward facing view, which covers the whole of the bumper and the bike rack, and then you've got the rear facing view for when you're driving. And all of those cables are routed down, along, all the way underneath the bottom of the motorhome and up through the driver's step to the back of the Alpine Halo, which we're going to show you now. Alpine Halo 11 fitted behind the scenes with a dedicated Alpine CAN bus interface to give you steering wheel controls on this Peugeot, to give you sort the problem with any odometer flashing, give you vehicle menu or access to vehicle menus that would have been in here before. So you've got information on the actual data bus we fitted, interface settings, and also the vehicle settings. So in here, for instance, unlike the VP2, which is the navigation model, you get a lot less going on in here, but it still retains any other menus that would have been accessible through the VP1 radio. The system itself has been fitted with an aftermarket gloss black fitting kit, and you've still got the storage pocket below. It's nice and solid, it's not going anywhere, and it just means that you can adjust the screen to how you want it, and it looks really, really good. 2 USBs have put in the top glove box or the top pocket up there for ease of use, rather than connecting one to the old-fashioned one underneath here that's then behind and lower down by the dashboard. And now we've got the reversing camera, so if I was to put the vehicle into reverse gear, it would automatically show the downward view, or you can press the dedicated camera button. So if I do that, it shows the downward view like so. Now the sun is out today, so causing a few shadows and whatnot, but I would prefer the sun to be out than it to be raining, especially as it's now the 1st of July. So that's the downward view when you select reverse gear, but you can actually choose the rearward facing view as well. And there's our Alpine Golf car in the back, in the background. So we take it out of there, go back to the rear one. If I was to then take it out of reverse gear like so, it immediately defaults back to the main screen, whatever you were doing before. But on the Alpines, you've got a dedicated camera button. So you can press the dedicated camera button and choose between this view or the rear facing view. And then you can just press X. Now, if you're really into something like that, also what you can do is you can adjust your guide. So on here, you can adjust your guide to bring it down. But this customer has got a homemade bike rack platform on the back here, so that's not going to benefit him in the slightest. Alpine Halo 11. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay, and you can make it wireless Android Auto with one of our plug-in dongles. We only did that the other day. Customer was chuffed to bits because there are a lot of Android users out there, and Alpine are bringing out newer models with wireless Android Auto. But for this particular set of the Halo 9, the Halo 11, and the 7-inch in-dash model, it's all wired Android Auto. But have no fear, we can make it wireless. In the doors, we did stage 1 sound deadening. Now, we bang on about sound deadening all the time. On our premium triple audio package, we do stages 1, 2 and 3. You've seen loads of those. It really does make a difference. If you've got the available budget and you want to reduce road noise and you want to provide a better foundation for your audio experience, your sound, then spend some money on the sound deadening. Have it fitted properly, because it makes the world of difference. So we fitted 2.5mm Vespa on the window regulator panel, and then we fitted our German Eton door speakers. They go in the doors, tweeters go up on the dash there, and of course we hot glue those in so that they don't cause an issue. And this customer is going to be chuffed to bits. We've done some security products for him as well, so he's going to have ultimate peace of mind. So if you're interested in any of the products that we've done in this video or any of our other videos, please do get in touch with us. Our website link's in the bio. Please do fill out the contact form. It just helps us to help you more accurately and more efficiently. And that's it. Catch up on the next video, and thanks for watching.